It's a pleasure being on Gyaanexchange. I'll be more than happy to take everyone through the journey of being an entrepreneur in India and what it has meant to us so far. Coming back to your question about the ideation stage, that's very interesting. It all started when I came back from London, and my brother and I, who is also my co-founder, we were at Palladium. There were no tickets for the Comedy Store. We wanted to go watch a movie. What time was the movie running? We had no idea. We tried many different sources to get movie timings. It was a little difficult, and you didn't have it at the very instant. That's when this entire idea germinated. Going through, as days and weeks went by, we wanted to know which shop is on sale, which restaurant has happy hours going on, so on and so forth. So that's when the entire idea germinated as to why don't we give our Mumbaikars everything at their fingertips, right? Whatever they want, be it a restaurant, be it a shop, spa, flights, movie timings, offers, anything on their fingertips. Sure. So this idea was actually, we came upon this in December 2010, but in Feb is when we started ideating more about it. Okay, so we really got into the nitty-gritties of it, found out what are the services available in the market, what do they provide, what do we want to actually provide. What you should go after is the gap that is there in the market. So we just analyzed our customers. We took ourselves as examples first and thought of what do we need. And from then on, we started this in Feb, and by October we launched on the BlackBerry, and in December on the Android 2011. Sure. So at the very beginning, we did not focus so much on the business model. In terms of, we did not focus on our revenue streams. We focused more on the product. We get the product right, the revenue streams would follow. Being in the IT or the tech industry, it was all about users. So you get 1 million users in, then there will be 101 ways to make revenue out of that. That's fine. That being said, we already had some revenue streams in mind which would be sort of short ways to earn money. But these are the traditional methods like lead generation or advertising and so on and so forth. Yes, to be honest, I wish I would have tested it more than I did. But yes, we did have a pilot which was launched in maybe July. We sent it out to about 100 friends, got their feedback, implemented new features based on that, tweaked around things, and that's how we eventually launched in October. It keeps evolving. So the business plan, what we had earlier was like, advertisements are going to be good, lead generation is going to be good, and maybe we can try out some new things. Today we're coming up with very innovative ways to do the same things. The basic question we've been asking ourselves is, how do I get the business to communicate with the user? As long as we keep addressing that question in different ways and keep getting them more publicity or visibility, the business model will keep getting better and better. Sure, so that's a good question, because we actually spoke to many advisors and mentors about this. Whether you go and take content from Google straight away, or do you get your own content, right? Many times we wanted to go the Google way, many times we wanted to get our own content. At the end of the day, right now what we do is we have our own content, but we have agencies and sources who feed us this content. On top of this, we have a automated verification process. So each number or each address is verified by a artificially intelligent process which tries and eliminates duplicate entries or incorrect numbers, so on and so forth. I am figuring them out till today. Every day we sort of sit and discuss how to improve each process. Today I might say something relating to the content, you can better it. 6 months down the line, I know I can better it even more. So we started with one agent. Today we have several agents. We have improved our automated checks, made it easier for users to give us feedback on the data, made it more prominent on how they can change information. The next step is to reward them for giving us this information. Sure. So the silliest or the biggest mistake we made, and I think nearly everyone does this, is you think you're right, you know everything. You have this gut feeling which you know, come what may, this is going to work. Right? So that's one thing which we had to learn the hard way. Even till today, when we discuss, we say, I know this is going to work. But at the back of our minds, we still know that you have to go out there, test it in the field, come back, and then work on it more. So that's one thing which we had to learn the hard way, and we did. And today, hopefully, we are on the correct path. Second thing I would say is every entrepreneur should read this book called The Lean Approach. It tells you how to build a business very efficiently and in a sort of small phase of time, and even improve yourself, test the market, and get better results. Sure. First of all, don't be afraid to share your idea. Ideas can be stolen, it's the execution that counts. In the beginning, obviously, before you entirely formulate it, yes, you can keep a little quiet about it, but once you're out with it, don't feel scared to share your idea. Get mentors, get advisors. It's very important to get feedback from people in the industry right now. Today itself, we are being mentored by a couple of investors who have helped us. Likewise, in the advertising and marketing space, when we do plan to launch our marketing, we are getting in touch with experts who can give us some time and guide us on the right path. Sure. So we did not participate in any incubation program. We were open to the idea, but didn't really consider it because we thought we had already gone past that stage. Incubators do certainly help. It depends on the startup, on the team. Do they really need it or do not? It's an independent decision for each entrepreneur.